Retro Party! I'm waiting for UAG to pay me from the last intro I did. So here's what's up with the show tonight. We're gonna talk about 3 topics. The MK30th is here. What's it gonna be? Topic number 2, Street Fighter 6 beta. Did you get in on that shit? I didn't. Number 3 topic is the the Super Mario movie poster. These guys have nothing to talk about. They're talking about a poster. Oh my gosh. And the show is hosted by UAG, OTG, and the swollest motherfucker on the planet, MadDad's Gaming. Now over to you, UAG, to start the show.
Oh man, that's my boy. That's my boy, Mr. Ralph himself. But welcome back, everybody. It's your boy UAG, and we got another one. Let's bring in the crew. What's going on, my mans?
Why you keeping us trapped in the back, man? I don't like that shit. I felt trapped. I wanted to laugh at that shit.
Listen, I didn't want them to. Listen, they can't see behind the curtain. You can't see behind the curtain.
Yeah, but your mug comes first. Throw us all in. That shit was funny, man.
Dude,
I'm playing with you, man.
My mic was on.
What's up, everybody?
Dude. So we have a little bit of a different show for you guys because my boss, OTG, he sent me a memo. He said, listen, we got to stop all this one-up stuff because we've been talking about the same shit for the last 3 weeks. So I said, yeah, okay. All right. So we had to sign that, and now we're going to be talking a little bit about some modern gaming.
Like sprinkling in different shit.
No. You told me it was like this. Yo, motherfucker, if you talk about Blitz or some Marvel vs. Capcom 2 again, we're gonna have a fight. I said, all right, brother, all right. And then MadDad was like this, yeah. He just was in the background, yeah. Yeah. I said, all right.
What are you talking about? I was just like, y'all do that shit, I ain't being in here. Y'all can have a cute show. I ain't doing that again.
That's why we're here. That's why we got to point A. Okay? All right.
Man doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I won't be here.
He's like, oh, so you telling me the day I got the day off? He told me.
Man doesn't give a fuck, man.
Oh man. So again, it's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna be talking about some modern games, and what better place to start than I think the best franchise out of them all.
Yeah.
The MK, the Mortal Kombat. Some people say, oh, it's Street Fighter. Yes, Street Fighter opened the door for us, but if it wasn't for MK, it wouldn't push the limits that we are right now. Like, it's crazy. Remember seeing that first head getting torn off? It's insane. But
dude, yes.
Yeah.
What's happening? I have to believe it's the 8th, right? If I'm not mistaken. I know it's relatively soon. They're going to be. It is MK 30th anniversary, right? So that's kind of big. That's a big deal. 30 years in the game, the #1 selling franchise. It's not Street Fighter. MK is the #1 selling franchise of all time. So, lately,
it's the best fighting game franchise.
Lately, right?
All right. Where's Jago told me to correct you.
Oh, yes, sir. So, with that being said, Ed Boon has been doing some Ask Me Anything Twitter posting. He'll put it up for like 30 minutes, and he was getting bombarded with questions. And one of the questions was, what are you going to be doing for the 30th? Is what's going to happen. So, you OTG, you watch your best friend, Mr. Uncaged Gaming, and he alluded to what was it? Tell us basically the gist of his answer.
I wish I would have known it. I would have done my homework. The thing is, I skimmed through the video, so he was basically talking about the questions, and Ed Boon kind of like he didn't want to get people's hopes too high. Basically, what I got from it was he was straight up stating that it's not going to be the next game. I don't know his exact words he was stating, but I know there was a lot of people like, well, is it going to come soon? Is it going to be out by the summer? Like Ed Boon was just like laughing at the responses. But it sounded like they are going to do something for MK 30th. Ed Boon wouldn't say much, but there's speculation going on that it's gonna be remasters of 1, 2, and 3 or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I have no information. No one knows shit. But people are speculating that. But I'll tell you what, UHE, back in the day when I used to follow all the Switch content and everything, I remember there was a PEGI rating system about 2 years ago. Spawnwave covered it, maybe 3 years ago. And I was looking forward to a remastered version of the Mortal Kombat, and that's kind of what we had was a collection. Now I've heard rumors that when it got canceled, I don't know what. I've heard all kinds of shit. I've been waiting for it, and that was for the Switch. So I'm hoping, just crossing my fingers. It's so weird to announce something on a Saturday, but I just wish they would. I mean, I am hoping something comes out that's for the old school arcade games. I'm not gonna go crazy and say I wish it was all the arcade games with Part 4. I think realistically, I'm hoping that's gonna be 1, 2, and 3 with Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. We've seen that on the 360 and the PS3. I think there was a PS2 version of, was that only Mortal Kombat 2? I'm not too sure, but we've seen it before. But to have it remastered, I think with online play, man, I would go ape shit, bro. Like I'm hoping. I don't know. What are your thoughts on everything, man?
Well, let me tell you this: where there's smoke, there's fire, and they've been talking about this HD remake for a few years. Like again, since Spawnwave did that, there was also a petition that was out that got like over 1 million votes for it to happen, and Ed Boon was behind. Like he supported it, and he said this publicly a few times.
Though, right? That was somebody else's project.
Yeah. So this was like two different projects, but it was brought up a few times, and so when I said there's smoke, there's fire, I think that is a strong possibility. Again, especially when the creator is supporting it. The only thing that's really standing in the way is WB thinking, is it going to make enough money? I don't think they have the faith that we have in the franchise. I mean, like, dude, anything Mortal Kombat sells. Like even the shitty movie did well because of the name. Like, you know, everybody knows MadDad's freaking mods, and the two things that he makes sure that runs on it and every test is freaking KI and some Mortal Kombat. So MadDad's, I know you're a super fan. Would you be excited if you heard that either, you know, MK12 or the remake would come out?
I almost threw away my Mortal Kombat stuff when WB said that they didn't want to do the HD versions, because if you look at the videos that were out and people were just going crazy, it was like over 1 million views on those videos on the HDs, you know. And I was just waiting. I was like, oh, it's coming out. And then WB said, hell to the no, you know. And I was like, what's up with that? You know, I almost threw it away, but I was like, nah, I can't do that. They're going to be coming out with something. So hopefully the HD versions will. That's what I wanted to come out, because it's going to be pretty nice. That HD 60, it's going to be pretty nice, man. So,
and I think Ed Boon, I saw a chat that said something about Mortal Kombat 12. He pretty much stated that this isn't the time for Mortal Kombat 12. They're going to celebrate the 30th anniversary. So eventually that'll come when it's time. Like when Street Fighter 6 got some love at E3. Was it E3 or no? It was Evo. Right? Wait,
it was Evo. Right? It was Evo.
He was like basically, hey, we're gonna let Street Fighter celebrate it's their time. He was cool about it.
And if you go with the same, you know, thought process that you're saying, OTG, it would be counterproductive, right? They want to do the something for the 30th because that's a big deal. So they already got that, and it would steal its own thunder. And on top of that, right now, Street Fighter 6 beta is going to be live that same weekend. That would, you know, be counterproductive. You're going to be trying to compete with your own news and Street Fighter 6. You would get lost in the shuffle.
Well, that's another subject that we could quickly talk about, mashed together, that we want is the beta. What's up with that, dude? Like, I signed up for, all right, when they announced that the beta was coming out, got a heads up from Damien in the chat. Worst Jago gave me a heads up. Servers were down. I finally got in, and then I got a message like saying, I don't remember exactly what it said, but like basically I'm a chance of getting picked. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Jago hasn't got an email. You haven't got an email. I haven't got an email. I don't think Damien has. I don't know anyone.
I know one person. and it's not. It's a subscriber, and he posted it on freaking one of these Facebook groups, and I said, "Oh, congratulations!" But secretly inside, I was like, "This motherfucker."
Yeah, and I didn't.
You know how it is.
I was hoping, but you're right. I didn't think about that with Mortal Kombat though. It would be like so many people be online, but it's all like, I mean, it doesn't matter because that's still gonna be there. Go to Street Fighter if you're in that situation because that's gonna expire for the beta. But I really hope, realistically, I've been let down by Mortal Kombat so many times, dude. Oh, I was hoping this generation they would do this.
This 1, 2, and 3, it would be an easy home run. First of all, you know, package that together. You could probably, I'm saying the sweet spot would probably be $30 for those 3 games. But realistically, if they're gonna go with like the next gen systems, we're probably looking anywhere from as $50 the minimum to $70 because they're gonna do a lot of rework to make this HD. Man, oh man.
Yeah, 50 bucks is right, man. I would say 50 bucks for real.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are going to want 40 because that's kind of what Street Fighter did with their 30th anniversary, but they didn't rework the stuff. If they rework it and it looks like different but nice.
Damon, this is not what you said. Damon, you said you wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 18, and 24, and I want it for $30.
Yeah.
Now he was persuaded. He said, no, just that for $40 would be a good idea. I think that would be awesome.
That might be the digital version, right? Is that how they
digital? You know we get digital.
I know.
Put in there something about having a part 4. We know that's not going to happen, but it should. If it did, like have all the we need a true arcade collection because 4's never really had the love other than those console ports. If that was possible, that would be. I don't think they're gonna do it. Like hell no. But
okay,
that would be like a dream.
OTG. I know we said we wasn't gonna do it, but I had to sneak it in there. This segment is not sponsored by 1UP. This is UAG's original thoughts. What if they do that 1, 2, and 3, and you see the dollar signs that freaking 1UP go, yo. We could get exclusive rights to that and put that on a cabinet. What if you could get Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, just the HD remix? That's the only thing that's on that machine. Would you pay for that? Be honest. 1, 2, and 3. Like, what if they did the HD remake of those 3, and then Arcade 1UP tries to buy the rights and have a cabinet with these new updated version of it, like. Just that, and maybe the original 3 as well, like the original and then the remakes on one cab.
With a better monitor,
with the right monitor.
I would.
They'll give you a washed up marquee because they're gonna go backwards on one thing, but they'll give you the right game list. They give you a better monitor, but a fucked up marquee.
I'll tell you what. I learned my lesson with 1UP, and what MadDad is saying. I learned my lesson. I would buy it after the reviews. I would wait for the reviews because everything that comes out, there's something fucked up every fucking time, and they never do it right. So I mean, not saying they never have, but lately they haven't. So I would wait. But that's a dream. That's a dream.
Did they actually mess up? They didn't mess up the first gens, right? Like the first gen Mortal Kombat was good.
I liked it.
I mean, they didn't have to worry about no marquee lighting and all that. It was just a standard, it was all right.
No,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
We had like 18 versions of
$300 though. So I mean,
we had like 18 versions of that one. We had the Walmart, then we had the Costco, then we had the other version where they did an upgrade. Then you had the Legacy. Like we had a lot of Mortal Kombat. All the second version.
So you're actually thinking that 1UP could do the remakes on a cabinet? I don't think so. I think that's a console thing.
I think they could do it, bro. If dude, they see the money they can print. Listen.
I'll tell you something. Money. Right now with the online with Blitz and NBC2. I'm not gonna want the new Mortal Kombat Online yet. I don't with 1UP. Give it to me on console, and that's it. That's it. I want it to be drama because if I get that cabinet, there's no fucking online on a new fucking game. fuck, I'll be pissed.
And if they do it without the spectate mode again, like then I would really be pissed. Then
yeah,
no, this nah, we would have to like write. We would have to get pick forks and be like, all right, man, y'all did this shit way too many times now, and now y'all already know that we need it. Y'all know that we need it, and y'all just gonna look at us like this. Yeah, but we ain't never did it before on this, so why you need it now?
They've probably been playing with us the whole time. They probably know what's coming out the whole time. Just mess with us, just threw this one out, so we could talk about this shit, right? We could talk about it and be like, man, they messed up all this shit, and then just come out with one. Bam.
You know who used to do that all the time to us? I mean, they're master at this. Apple. I remember when Apple first came out with the iPod. They said, "Here, we're gonna give you a gray colored shit." Very next Christmas, then it's colored. Then the next Christmas was this. I'm like, this motherfuckers know that they could do this already, but they're like this. We need you to keep rebuying, baby. We need you to keep rebuying.
They did the touch on that one, didn't they?
Yeah, they did touch. Then they gave you double the memory. You had the rotary dial. We had the rotary dial version.
Hey, you guys were spoiled. I had the bootleg ones, man. I didn't have the real iPods, man.
Nah, you had the. You know what you did? I know what you did. You was kind of like Jago. You probably got the. It's like I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get the Zoom. He had a Zoom, and that's it. You're like, damn, man. I thought this was gonna be the shit.
Don't mess with the Zoom. The Zoom was tight. I couldn't afford the Apple either. So yeah.
I think people were putting the movies they shouldn't be watching on the Zune and stuff like that. I think people were getting crazy. I never got the Zune. No, I got the cheap one. The cheap one that just had a screen. I mean, the movies were like real little. Like,
you mean the Nano? You had the Nano?
No, it was a no name. It was a no name, but it was cool, man. It might have been.
They did it for. I think both. I think they did it for. Well, not like a lobby system, but they had it. Didn't they have it for the PlayStation? The collection, right?
Yeah, they had the collection
for the PS3 and the 360. Hey, I want to bitch about my iPhone right now. Have you guys got the update? Is it me? I cannot listen to fucking music without it fucking pausing and fast forwarding and all kinds of shit in my pocket.
For you, man. Stick with Scarlet, man. Don't worry about that.
Don't you be disrespectful now.
No, don't start that. I made the decision a few years ago. I'm not going back to Android. I had way too many fucking problems with Android.
Oh my God.
Fuck that shit. iPhone for life here.
85% of my jobs are fixing iPhones, so whatever it is.
Yeah, no, iPhone for life. Here, but they did an update. I don't like, or something. Something's happening. Someone help me. So
you know why? You know why? I'm gonna tell you the difference between Apple and the peasant iPhone, Android phones. The peasants, you know what they do? They don't fucking proof no application. And if you can breathe and code, you can get an application on there. They don't give a fuck. So half the fucking applications don't fucking work. And they be having 10 applications with the same name. The Light, the Pro Light, the Light, the Mega.
I want to bitch real quick to Jago. Real quick. He says, OTG, I have the latest iOS and I listen to music all the time, no issues. This dude sends us pictures at the clearest fucking beach with the clearest white water, white sand. Motherfucker, I'm over here working all kinds of craziness and working around machines, moving around, and no, he's like this with his phone, like this on the side, living.
Motherfucker taking pictures of like at a golf course. Motherfucker, no one wants to see that shit while they working.
Yeah, I'm over here working, and he's all like, and then like we voice message each other. You'll hear like the water splashing and like come on, man, fuck your beach. Like,
you can't be doing that to them, man. You can't be doing that to them.
It's that's straight up disrespectful, and he makes sure that it's as quiet as possible. You hear birds chirping, dude, fucking.
Man.
Yeah, when he sends photos,
so it's not green screen and nothing like that. It's a real thing.
The real thing. You can see the bottom of the ocean, bro.
Dude, wow. It's like a postcard.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. In fact, he sent the picture today, but I wouldn't be able to show it through the phone. Like, dude, the picture was like beautiful, man. I was all.
Dude, the only one I look at is my screensaver.
It's my screensaver. I should put that as my screensaver. That's like the
dude, nice from there.
All the photos that he sends, we could use as screensavers. That's it would be like a screensaver or a postcard.
You ain't gonna have no water in Texas. You ain't got no water. That's how hot it is over here.
Yeah. No, and he doesn't know what Corpus Christi ocean looks like. Come over here and see our ocean. Live there, Jago. I swear the water is. You stick your feet in there, you won't be able to see your toes. Like if it's
that sounds
well,
like
the first part, like the Port Aransas one, like if you go in, it's all right, but if you go a little bit, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to see nothing. So you be like,
see your feet.
You be wondering what you about to step on. You don't even know.
Okay. So we're gonna turn the page because I think we heard about the MK. We're psyched that nobody here got Street Fighter 6 beta, nor will we. But we were probably gonna hear a lot of news about it because there's already been some videos put out there on some stuff. So you might want to look it up. It's very current. They updated a lot, especially in the game hub. It's very interactive. And
are you talking about Street Fighter?
Yeah, Street Fighter 6.
Dude, that game hub, I don't know, man, because that was a meme that you could play Mortal Kombat 4 in that game hub. I don't know if that was true.
I think that was still playing us, man.
Yeah, I think it was playing. The thing is, I want to go in with low expectations because I've seen so many things that try to be like open world like that, not really do it well. Like even like Yakuza feels kind of weird. And I haven't seen any game from the Japanese culture that's open world come out and actually feel really nice. At least I can't think of any that are online because this one seems like it's a mixture. I'm not too sure of like My Player or something like that, like what 2K has done. I don't know if you're gonna be able to buy all this gear and shit or what. Like
they're gonna give you a bunch of shit that you could buy. They want to milk that shit. But you know what? One of the things that I have a fear of, and I think you have a similar fear, is that. So some people that really had a lot of time playing with it, like some content creators, Brian F. He said that this feels like you're playing Street Fighter 5. It plays like you're playing the like a patch version of Street Fighter 5. Just have the drive system, and that's my fear because it took a while for me to accept and like Street Fighter 6, but I was excited to see that they were moving. I mean, Street Fighter 5. I was excited that we're going to move on, give us a new mechanic, a new, have it like a different gameplay. But to hear that scares me that it's going to play like Street Fighter 6. I mean 5.
Yeah, because when
you too far off though, if you think about it, man. I mean, yeah, you get a new game mechanic, but most of the games, especially now. You know what I mean? It looks like they just do a patch and upgrade it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that's just to me what it looks like. I was like, okay, they just added, clear graphics, better pixels, all that stuff, everything. But it looks, I mean, probably just more combos, a little bit more combos there, but that's about it.
The lighting though on this one, that lighting is so beautiful, man.
I love the artwork. I love the interaction. I love the backgrounds. They look more interactive.
Beautiful. But when me and you played it, UAG, it felt like a lot of hard hits, like like heavy as fuck.
But I think that was because of our skill level and just trying to do like the moves that we know are always been tried and true throughout all the Street Fighters. But the new little nuances in the combo system and not knowing how to do the drive. I think that's the difference why we didn't.
Yeah.
But it did play very similar to Street Fighter 5. Just more moves.
Yeah, I think what's gonna get me though for this one, the new characters, they look pretty cool, man. I definitely look. They're trying something new. I'm hoping that open world works. I don't know if we're gonna get access to the old games or what, but when I see like gameplay of people that know how to play, Maximilian or Justin Wong over there, it looks pretty good, man. So
I like the combo system that they did, and having the wall bounce features, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit more freedom to play in terms of the combo system, more linking and stuff like that. But unfortunately,
pretty good.
We got to see somebody. Maybe MadDad's get lucky, and he don't really check his email. Maybe he got that in his email. He does.
I probably did. Tell you the truth, I ain't worried about that. I probably did, and then show it to you tomorrow or whatever, or tonight, one of those. But I'll probably I've been day one. I'm an Overwatch guy, so that's what I've been playing.
Oh, that
so y'all haven't checked out my first stream on Overwatch 2. Y'all need to go check that out. It's on the channel.
Hey,
You know what
I
I
saw a
mean?
meme. They buffed Diva's booty. Her booty pops out a little more. I saw that as a meme. Is that true?
I didn't look.
Oh, you didn't look.
I
Diva's my
didn't
main
look at that.
because I'm a noob, and I'm
No,
sure
I played
she's.
you the other day, so yeah. I mean, I'll look at that. But everybody's gonna get that boost. They want you to play the game. So, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I know it's off subject, but when I logged in, because just like you were saying, you were having trouble with the Street Fighter. When I logged in, it said I'm in queue, and it said 1,000 before I can get in. So I started in like I think it was like 5 o'clock. I didn't get in until when you saw me stream. So it was crazy, man. But it was good. It was good.
Well, hell yeah, man.
Man.
Definitely.
But you know what? It's kind of like Capcom and Street Fighter. It's kind of like the Yankees in baseball. Baseball is good when the Yankees are good, and fighting games and the industry is good if Street Fighter and Capcom is doing good. So it has to do well. It changes the game. Like you hear all that buzz for like in Evo for all the tournaments and stuff like that. I'm hoping that they hit it out the park, man. I really do because it's an exciting time. Like we're gonna have that. We're gonna have MK 12 probably. What's the other? There was another big game that's a possibility that's coming out.
I don't know, but that rumor that they're working on a Killer Instinct, Bandai
Mm-hmm.
Namco. I know. People are kind of skeptical about them working on it, but hopefully that game comes out within the next 2, 3, 4 years. I don't know. It's gonna be a while probably
But
for
That's
you,
gonna
that
be
one.
crazy.
you know what? Like it's like it goes in waves. Like, and it wasn't a lot of hype around fighting games since like maybe
Oh, Tekken 8 was the other one.
Mhm.
Tekken 8. There you go. Like, dude, there's gonna be a lot of hype for games, like fighting games. It's a renaissance time for fighting games. And it all started with like I think all the buzz for KOF 15.
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude. Street Fighter 6 copied that stage that they
oh
copied.
yeah,
They
they're
copied
like,
the angle of the stage that they copied. Like Giles.
Wow, Moto Spread. Okay.
Nah, KOF 15 is really really good.
it came in hot and heavy. Everybody was talking about it. I mean, it probably doesn't have as many game players playing as it did when it first started, but it was a really big thing for Evo, man. Like it was a big competition, like probably one of the top. I mean, Tekken 7, even though it was been around for like 85 years, it had a lot of people excited over there in Evo for that shit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So, man, that Capcom. All right. Now let's get to the real topic. I know where everybody's excited. Moat, I need you to. You might want to change your
Down,
pants
Mo.
for this one. You might want to change your pants. Get a towel because the poster for Super Mario the movie has posted. And dude, I don't know. Okay,
Are you gonna show the poster?
I ain't fucking showing nothing. Think about it. Pull it up. But dude,
UAG and Super Mario hat.
I want to know is it just me? I remember I loved Nintendo when it came out. I love my Nintendo Switch, but I am not excited for no damn Mario movie, bro.
Dude, hell no. Who would be excited for a Mario movie besides
I mean,
Mo over
Mo.
here? No disrespect, but
No,
other
I
than
mean
that,
all the disrespect. Mo will love it, but so I'm saying the internet went crazy for this.
I'm gonna tell you what a lot of people went crazy over. They were saying something about the artwork in his flat ass. A lot of people were talking about the flat ass. I don't know why, but that's what a lot of people were talking about. I don't know what kind of ass Mario has though, but I think it looks all right. I would not have noticed it. But
You got a diaper on? Is that what you're saying? What the?
I guess it's gonna look more like Mario. I don't know. I don't care about this
People
shit.
would like it, man. People gonna go see that.
Listen, the thing.
People gonna go see that no matter what.
The perfect thing about it is though, they hit I think they did a good movie choice, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because people like me who are adults and have kids now, they're gonna go because they have nostalgia for Nintendo, and then they're gonna drag their kids with them because they want their kids to like the same shit. And so you're breeding another generation into Mario, and Mario's what four generations?
Oh, dude, all these kids know about Mario with the Switch, everything. Mario hasn't died down. Mario has been pumping games and pumping merchandise forever. They've never stopped. So for this movie, dude, a lot of people are gonna like it. And I like kind of what you said, how adults passing down, you know, that stuff, like the old school stuff, because this is random. I'm just gonna mention it real quick. I don't want to change the subject. But McDonald's offering adult Happy Meals.
Dude, you did not get excited? You're like, I want one.
What is it? A medium fry or what? I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out.
A medium fry, either a Big Mac or a 10-piece nugget and a medium drink.
And a toy.
You get a toy. You get the toy. And you get the box. You get the full experience.
Oh, you get the box? I didn't know you got the box.
You get like a tray box. No, like
you don't get like a digital dollar Amazon certificate or anything. You don't get none of that in there.
In some states that allow liquor, they give you like a juice box of liquor. That's crazy, my dude. And now I am all in.
I'm all in for that. And that's funny because we come from a generation that Happy Meal was the shit.
Happy Meal was the shit, bro.
Dude, I was so my parents like to tell the stories, man. They said as a kid, like I guess I was spoiled, dude, that they would go like to like another restaurant. I'd be like, nah, I want McDonald's.
That's my kids right now. Yo, we will go to an adult like for drinks and it has like a taco place, right? Yeah. And my kids won't eat none of that shit. And we would have to buy McDonald's and then bring it. And then I don't want to bring it in. I'm like, I'm not bringing that shit in. And my wife be like, we got kids. They know. They understand.
Yeah. I'm like, my mom says, dude, she tells a story. She would bring it into this little fast food barbecue place named Bill Miller's. And that she would be embarrassed because she would bring in the McDonald's from across the street. But I guess I like what your wife says. They understand their kids.
I'm so embarrassed. Like my whole face is red. I'm not carrying the box. You bring that in. You bring that. She said, I don't care. It's my kids.
Yeah. So instead of having like this good food, they're like, I want McDonald's. It's the fucking toy, dude.
Dude, my brother, no lie. He's like maybe 10, 15 years younger than me. We would go to a restaurant. My dad, we would eat out like every day. And he would like, if it wasn't like a cheeseburger Happy Meal from he wouldn't get it. He wouldn't eat. We'll be in like an Italian restaurant. You can have anything. He's like, nah. I want that chicken nuggets.
I was gonna say the toys back then was like Transformers.
Oh, they had
the toys used to be real good.
It was like all the good toys back then.
Yeah, good toys back then. Yeah, like even like the little fucking food shaped or whatever, or even the Mario Brother ones.
They said they're gonna bring back the food ones, the food Transformers. Remember with the bottle, the milkshake became a person and shit.
Oh,
they're gonna bring that back.
I need the nuggets one, dude. I'm gonna start buying Happy Meals. Like, hey, dude, no.
I think the nuggets that you could turn and it will walk. You know I ain't lying. You remember that. You remember that.
Hey, dude.
The basketball. Do you remember that one? He turned out the basketball with it, and it would flip. It would do like a little flip and jump in the basket. I don't know. See, that's too old. Okay, never mind.
I don't remember that one. I remember the Mario one that did the flip, the little Goomba. Dude, no, seriously. I was looking. I was doing something very irresponsible. I was looking for like a real arcade. And not any real arcade, like a over $2,000 fucking KI arcade. And I found one, KI2 in good shape. And I don't care about KI2, but I wanted it so bad. And I have money burning a hole in my pocket. Well, during that little search, I found a McDonald's, like literally the toy thing, the hamburger one, the stainless. It was all old. It was here. The guy was selling it for like $1,000 something, but I remember just looking at that. I remember the sun off that stainless steel burning.
You were burning in the summer. You get third-degree burns playing in that playhouse with the bars and shit.
You would fall like tree bark and shit like that, and just get right back up and like.
You had to be gangster back in the day. You had to be gangster back in the day. They're like, listen, you're gonna get a scar coming out of that McDonald's playhouse, but you're gonna have fun.
Yeah, because the slide was, you know what I mean? It had the little the notches in the middle of it, so when you go on,
dude,
your skin came off. It was kind of
the little things you rock on. It was like a spring. It was like all hard and shit like that. Like the toys, that playground was fucked up, dude, but we loved it, man.
Dude, we would finish our food so fast. So like after you finish, I don't even. You don't even the throat. You just eat it. You didn't swallow. You just ate, dude. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna date myself. You're my age, so you better know the same shit. You remember when it was wrapped in either paper or styrofoam, everything like the Big Mac, the fish sandwich, all that. The big breakfast came in this big ass white styrofoam that you had to peel off to get it. Damn, we was fucking up the earth. We didn't give a fuck. They're like, hey, I want all the styrofoam. Give me all the styrofoam.
Oh, Moses real talk. His head got busted open from running under the slide at the playground. That playground was fucking crazy, man.
Dude, I know bodies was taken down from that playground. You know?
Yeah. I got burned on the slide. Why did they make it where, man? Here in Texas, that sun is no joke. And on that slide, man, that shit burned.
Yeah, they upgraded now, y'all. So over here, I don't know if y'all had it over there, but over here in Texas, they actually put the sun visors and the stuff over everything now.
Oh, so well, thank you. No third-degree burns. I know someone. I know someone had
so
to
go under there and not be, toe up. Is what I'm saying.
Oh man, Prince Malcolm over here is grossing me out about the ball pit, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
I never, when I was a kid, I didn't care about the ball pit. I was in there having fun. Now
the random diaper one. Oh man.
Hell, man, that's gross, man. Yeah.
All right. So, real quick, I mean, we got more to talk about. I know MadDad's. Well, first of all, let's go with OTG first, and MadDad's. You're gonna jump in on this.
Okay.
Remember a couple of months ago, I told you I had an epiphany. I told you that I'm no longer ever buying a PS5 or Xbox game that I know I'm not going to play again. I have 2 years of wrapped games there. And so then with my epiphany, I turned to OTG. I said, bro, I don't care what price it's going to be, but this iArcade is getting the fuck out of my house. So from the 750 of the craziness that I thought I was high. So that 750 it dropped down and it kept on dropping down and it kept on dropping. I told you what did I tell you guys? I tell you this every day. The market will set the price, and the market told me, motherfucker, this ain't no 750, this ain't no 500, this ain't no 400, this is not 300. At 200, that's when someone reached out to me like, let me do you a favor. I'll buy it for you $200.
Hey, I swore that somebody told you to start that at 200.
You did. But I told myself, like, no. This is good stuff. Someone's going to want it at this price. And they laughed at me. But all jokes aside, this is not to talk smack about it. This is how I felt because I wasn't playing it. And so that was my epiphany. Not that was there. My epiphany is if I'm not using this shit, it's got to go. For example, I bought the Marvel vs. Capcom. The Marvel pinball. I got that hustle, that 150. 150 price will make you buy shit that you don't need.
Yes.
So I bought that shit and dude, I played it twice. And it was sexy.
Why'd you buy that?
Yeah, but I said, nah, man, 150, I'll play with it. He said, you ain't gonna never play with that. Now I said, nah, I'll play with it. I'm telling you. 150, I'm gonna play with it. And it was in the kids' room. My wife looked at me like, why the fuck is that in the kids' room?
You know, I noticed. You know, when you first get that itch, right? Get that itch to buy, like when the arcades. I can tell you about. Let me tell you about me. So when this stuff came out, I saw it in, like you said, Walmart. It was Mortal Kombat. I get the first one I got, right? Next thing you know, I didn't care what other one came out. It could have been the sorriest thing ever.
That's how you start.
I had like a whole stack. Like I was just stacking it up. I think I was a Mike B back then, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Right? And then I was like, I ain't playing none of this shit. I'm thinking my kids gonna play with me. They play it for 2 seconds and roll out. Now I'm just like, okay, forget that. And then I ended up being, a modder. I was like, shit, I already got all. I was like, yeah, okay, I got my nostalgia out the way. I bought every one. I'm good. Like I always say, I bought it. And then next thing you know, I was like, I ain't playing it. Just like you saying. I told you before. I said, I ain't playing. So I just started buying like whatever came out. I like sell my stuff, other stuff, and buy that. So I don't actually use the funds, that I had, like just coming off the check. I will just sell that, buy that, sell that, buy that. So again, my motto is sell the shit to get the shit. That's my motto right there. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's been your motto. Even
it's been ever since.
I should have listened to you. That's what I should have did, but I wasn't. I was palling. You would think that I was waiting for the fucking 2K, the next Y2K to happen. I'm storing shit in the fucking garage like I'm gonna play it some other time.
Hey, I even told you, I've been telling you forever, get rid of that shit. Since I sold my first cabinet, it felt so good. And then I sold another one. And I'm like, damn, it feels good. But dude, what happened to me is I realized I have a set amount of space. I told myself I'm not getting out of this space. Start crowding up, man. And then I felt like, oh shit. All right, the Shinku, I don't want it. I don't want it. I love that Mortal Kombat. I got the Mortal Kombat. Then I bought the damn Shinku right afterwards. So I can get the fucking modded to KI. And then I'm not gonna get Blitz. I'm like, oh, I want it, but not Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And then all of a sudden I wanted both, and I kept wanting, and I finally realized, like, oh man, look at all this fucking money I'm spending. I'm being stupid. Like seriously, like, because I was trying to sell some, and I realized that the market, they're never gonna go up in value. You might find a sucker, you might be lucky, but for the most part, what you sell is gonna be like less. So I started looking at my old cabinets. I started realizing I'm not attached to them anymore. Like my Golden Tee, I have a story about that one. And that's the reason I kept it, because I wanted it so bad. And I found it at Walmart in a little not little town, but in Laredo, in the middle of nowhere. And I bought it, and I just sold it and started selling shit. So right now I think I sold 4 or 5 of them, but I'm clearing up space. And like I realized, like, the only ones I want personally, if people want to collect them and build arcade, that's fine. But for me, like, I only care about like online games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and KI, and that's it. Like right now, I'm gonna keep my NBA Jam just because Jago got it, UAG has it if we play. But other than that, like, I stopped caring about them. Like, that's just me personally. Like, I only want certain ones because I was going crazy. Like, I felt myself like I had to put myself in check. So what I actually did, I feel proud of myself. Instead of buying Blitz, instead of buying Marvel vs. Capcom, I bought a whole new set of furniture. And right now, I just put a big down payment on flooring because I'm gonna redo all my floors in the house. And I'm like, I need to do this real shit.
That's too responsible. That's too responsible, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
I would think, like, oh no, I need $1,000 for this, but I still want that Pro. Don't get me wrong. I had that set aside. The KI Pro.
It makes you think, though, man. That's what I was telling. It makes you think. Like once you get over that.
Yeah.
That part where the stuff, like, it doesn't mean that much anymore. Then that's when you start doing you can get rid of the cabinets that you have, and then you get like a multi-cage that you have like those games that you actually did get rid of, but you got that nostalgia stuff out the way, and that's what happened to me. So that's
But you know what happened to me, and Ray, I'm going to answer your question right now after this. For me, I think that like something flipped in my head. I still love this shit.
Oh yeah.
But I told myself, I'm gonna be selective. I'm only gonna get the ones that I really, really want. Like if Arcade 1UP didn't send me Blitz, I would have got that one because I really love that game. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that's like 50-50. I want it because I like the historical of it, and I love Marvel. So then I was thinking, okay, I'll get that one. But T2, Nah, I'm good. Ridge Racer? Nah, I'm good. Even Time Crisis, I'm like, nah, I'm good. But the ones that I really want, like I know I'm gonna want, they're gonna do another version of Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna get that. They're gonna do another version of Street Fighter. If it's a pro cabinet, I'm gonna get that.
You see, it's games you like.
If they do a sports station, this bitch is gone. I'm gonna get that.
You know what? I see console kits in the chat, and I heard one of his live streams, and it's kind of what I was thinking. And it's like what you're saying right now, UAG. Don't be afraid to like see it, like to sell your stuff, and like you lose out like a couple $100 to be like, all right, well, I had it this long, and it's like you rented it out for like a couple $100 because you can still get like good money back on a lot of these, especially that's why like some of them I'm keeping stock like that because I know I'm probably gonna sell them. But it's that I really was holding on to them, like Turbo Joe, not wanting to get rid of them. But finally, I'm like, I'm only gonna buy the ones I want. And I like what you said. If you see another one, another Blitz sports station, that one's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. I'm not keeping both of these motherfuckers. Nah, nah. Now, okay, so this is a question that Rhea has, and this I think is a good question. It says, "What do you think will happen with the Neo Geo home arcade license in January?" Now, I know that there is a shark in the water. That's when he smells blood, he's attacking, and even if he don't do shit with it, he's gonna try to get that license, bro. Like just so he can say, "I want to kill you."
UAG, I think you got a super chat. We should be freaking out right now.
Yo, he's alive.
How to Bachelor. Oh my God, 1098 super chat from How to Bachelor. Hello, how are you? Rosa,
bro, man. How to Bachelor? What?
Guy. Did you?
He must have. You know what? He must have 100% fucking Elden Ring. He 100% did, and then he came out the cave. He said, "I'm alive, baby. I'm alive."
He took a break from Elden Ring. He's gonna go right back in.
Standing on there with the cane and everything.
now he's just gonna level up everything.
It's good to see you, man. It's been a while since we see these. But yeah.
We missed you, broski. We missed you. So,
Mother Flower.
You like, okay, so I had that epiphany a while ago, and then you were like this. Nah, man, this is getting too much. I know that I only want a set amount of units in this room, and if I want these new ones, I need to make space for it.
Yeah, and that's me. Like I see CT Jason here. There's people that want the collection. They want the arcade experience. Michael B. That's fine, but for me personally, I can't.
I guarantee you.
I want. And that's not what I can afford.
No. I'm gonna do this right now.
It's the room. If you get the room, it's different.
It's not even that, bro. Watch. Guarantee you. Watch today's date. Remember this. 10-5. 10-5. UAG told you this. I guarantee you that those two individuals that have all those machines, they're gonna have an epiphany. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be this year. Maybe 2 years from now. They're gonna look to them and they're like this. I got too much shit. It happens. It's something clicks in your head and you're like this. I got too much shit. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Yeah.
You know what? It really depends. If you got like 200-300 friends, it's a different story. Coming in the basement 24/7, y'all be playing and drinking and all that. But if you ain't got but 3 to 4 friends, you will have that. That's basically what's going on with me. So
I visualize my friends coming and like wanting to play. It doesn't happen.
We all have that dream. And this is what happens. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happens. Your friend comes, you put that game on, they play for 5 fucking minutes. Like, oh, that's awesome. And then they go back to watching television or having a drink. They be like, and you still standing at the machine trying to show them the next game. They're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. And then they're holding the bag.
You feel like you're forcing them at a
certain point. They're like this, man, stop that shit. I want to play that. Now, the difference I think would be is like one of the sports games. Like if you got your friends over for Sunday night or Monday night football, I think that's a little bit different because you're hyped about football. But the average Joe, they want to play that shit. Like you go bring your friend to bring some Pac-Man or some Street Fighter. After 5 minutes, they're like this. I'm good, man. You got something to drink.
Like, the only one ain't over there is making the wings and stuff over there, chilling. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it happens. It's just like I think the only cabinet that my friends played the most on was that Ms. Pac-Man, and I got rid of that shit because I wasn't playing on it. I got to that point that I was all like, they don't come over as much. I don't play it. Let me get rid of it. But there's people who collect them and people who have the space. Personally, I don't. I would have to get another house, and I'm not going to get another house for these things. Not even real ones. I'm good. It's not for me.
But you know what? I will say this. There is something cool about you going into a room and you turning on the machines and you hearing the sounds and you see the things. And sometimes you actually could sit there and enjoy just looking at it.
Oh, I love them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, you're gonna have that epiphany. And remember 10-5, when UAG told you this, you were like, this motherfucker was right. Even Ralph told me that. Ralph told me he had that epiphany. He's like, I got too many fucking 1-ups in this house. And it probably didn't help that his wife was like this, yo. You kind of look, you
might want to funny.
You look like little toys, man. Just
to us, they don't look like little toys.
I was like, this is real. Damn it. I love it.
Dude, I wanted to make a video on this, just ranting my own words. I don't know if I'm going to do it. But one thing, when I was selling them, dude, I was all like, it felt good, dude. I was all, fucking hate these risers, dude. I never hated them. They never bothered me before, but they're starting to bother me. I think we need to just stop with the risers already. Like the other companies came out and never had them.
But you know why they had to, though, right? They had to do it because of a patent. It wasn't because they wanted to. I believe because Arcade 1-Up has that 3/4 scale patent down. So they had to do a bar top because the bar top wasn't patent. And that's why everybody else did the bar top, which I think is cool because if you wanted to, you can use it on a bar. But I don't know people that actually have surface area for a bar top.
Yeah, I thought those little ones was just their little design, dude. That they were like that's what made me not want to get into 1-Ups. When I first saw them and I saw them without a riser, I was like, man, those things are too small. But once you put them on a riser, they're different. Like definitely.
CT Jason said, write this down. That Michael B will have that realization before me.
All right, I want to see that. But Michael B's been trading them. He's been selling them though, so he knows how much space he has. He's all like, I don't have space, so he already knows which one he's to get rid of next.
I love Michael B. That's my boy.
Oh,
if I could have a beer with anybody in a home arcade, love you, console fanboy. I love you, freaking console kids. I love y'all all. But I'm gonna have a drink with fucking Michael B. Me and Michael B. We're gonna have a drink. We're gonna have a burger, right? And we're gonna play some Robotron. That's what me and him is gonna do, right?
Okay.
So, but he's gonna have an itch. He's gonna say that. He's gonna sell. He sold Frogger. I could put money down on this that he will get a Frogger before the end of next year.
But he'll sell another one. He only has so much space. So like he even sold his NBA Jam that he just got, the 3/4 one.
Because he got another one.
Yeah, but he's not afraid to sell. So that's the thing. Like he's always gonna be rotating them, I think. And then right now, what he's saying is he wants to concentrate on pros and XLs. So I think eventually he's gonna
let me tell you something.
The reason why he will sell, because if you looked at when he sold the other one, he's gonna make sure that person takes good care of that.
He gave it to a happy home. He probably
interview and be like, hey, don't mess the sides up. I don't want none of that.
He said, I'm gonna come in 6 years.
Do not change the buttons at all. Okay.
You got another super chat.
Wait. He's gonna go in 6 months to do an update. Look up at the house that gets the new machine. Go ahead. Can you read that, bro?
I guess he say for $2 draft night. Is that still a thing? Dude, back in my day, I remember the Gentlemen's Club used to have $2 draft night. I don't know if that.
I know there's a pizza place that I frequent every. I haven't been there in 2 years, but when I did, they had a $2 draft night. High Life, Miller, High Life.
That's bottom. Yeah, dude. Man, I haven't drank in so many years, dude. I would never drink again unless it was with Michael B. I would have one beer with him. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't, but I would have a burger with him.
No, you're gonna have a drink with him. Me, you and him.
Dude, if I didn't have a drink with you, I ain't having a drink with nobody.
No,
like
we're gonna have a beverage because I want to see him like give you a big ass bear hug and break your back.
Dude, I'm afraid of that shit. When I saw that tackle with P-Dubs, I'm like, oh fuck. You don't know what to expect with Michael B, man. That dude's like a linebacker going at you, dude.
Dude, he used to wrestle, bro. So he probably had like a little flashback and shit. He was like this, and he hit him with the bulldog and shit. Yeah. I'm gonna mess with that, man. Nah, bro. Hey, I'm gonna be behind him. I'm gonna be. Go ahead, go get OTG. I'm over here on this side.
So what's up, UAG? We had a question, man. He said, "When's the question? XL?" Nooner had it. He said, "When the XL cabinet's coming?"
Well, if you remember, freaking David McIntosh said it's gonna be the year of the XL. So I believe that we're going to be getting tons of XLs and Pro cabinets. We know that John D on previous interview said that the Pro's probably going to be coming out. The KI Pro is probably going to be coming out the end of this year. But my prediction is that Capcom is going to be coming out by CES, or at least announced, maybe come out, during the summer. But they need to make it hit. And unfortunately, I don't think KI is going to be a hit. But I think that anything Capcom sells.
Yeah, that KI is going to be so limited. I think it's going to be gone real fast. But that's the one I want. I fucking want. And I already have KI. I need that.
If they came out, if they told you right now that they're going to give you Capcom Pro, a Midway Pro, and maybe a classic, like maybe even the 80s. Like let's get Michael B's penis hard. Give him a Robotron 2084.
Yeah,
those three pros. I think that's a good year for pros.
Dude,
but it's a possibility that it could come out like XL because it doesn't need the most premium hardware. They just want that big boy size.
Yeah, I think the company needs to realize that the majority of the people who buy want the big boy size,
CT. And we mess with my KI, right?
And that's the way they'll get us to buy them all over again.
They're appling us all day. They're like this. Oh, you want color? Well, here's touchscreen, and there you go. And now we all buy the iPod Touch. Suckers, bro. We suck. But listen, that's why. If anything, I would. This is why I get upset. I'm not a shill. I'm a fanboy, and I can admit to it. It's like you know how you have the friend that goes like this. Oh,
hey, can I interrupt?
What?
Oh, go. I'll finish.
No, I'm gonna give you this. Remember that your friend that had the Mortal Kombat, one had him on Genesis, the other one had it on Nintendo, and no matter what, if you knew that what camp they were in, because they were the way they fought about Mortal Kombat. I mean, the colors is ugly. I don't care. I got blood. That's the Genesis fanboy. The Super Nintendo fanboy. I don't care about the sweat. Who really cares about blood? The game is good and it looks better. It looks like the arcade. And that's how you know that was a fanboy of the Nintendo 64. Like they both had pros and cons, but you only knew your pros because you're a super fan.
Yeah, the whole shield thing. Don't say you're not a shield because I got a story for you guys. So today, earlier before, it was so funny.
Don't you go there.
I brought up a company, right? That I was talking about reviewing products, and I said, man, this company asked me to review their product, but I go, man, fuck that. Like their shit's whack and all this, and the UG's all like, oh man, they reached out to me. I'm gonna review their shit. I'm like, dude,
No, but
what the hell? They make.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you something? I actually like the shirt, and then you told me, and then you told me, oh, that day ain't even that hot. I'm like, it was hot to me. It's hot to me.
I don't know. I don't know. So like the fact that I was like, hell nah. Like I don't want to put that on my channel. But this dude was all like right away, like, yeah, how much? You can give me a free shirt? Fuck yeah.
Listen, this is the difference between selling and what you like. I'm never gonna. You could tell me, oh man, talk about all the SNK games. I'm not. That's not my cup of tea. But if you told me, yo, Street Fighter 6, that's all you got, I'm like, shit, bring it. It's got to be what you like. It's got to be what you like.
Yeah,
because then it won't feel inauthentic.
Those shirts come on, bro. You don't gotta lie to me. I have to show you off to the stream, man. Dads.
Okay.
I don't want to talk bad about the name.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
He's like, nah.
And they hit me up a lot of times. They're like, are you sure? Are you there? Hello? They hit me up a lot, man. It's all like, I just don't answer.
So, free Detroit Lions hat. Hell no. Hell no. This guy's so disrespectful. That's like someone telling me, yo, they'll buy ad time for the Dallas Cowboys. There's certain things you just can't do. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. Dallas is a no-go for me. So really quickly here, since we're on the topic of shilling, I got an email today. Did you get an email today, TJ?
From who? I don't.
From One Up.
Oh, I probably do. They spam me with emails all the time. I don't even pay attention to them anymore. Yeah, I saw something about that Big Buck Hunter was back. I remember that one. That was a recent one.
Nah, I got an email for the loyalty list of people who signed up for the whatchamacallit, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Too. Yeah, I got that one too.
So they're giving out. They're gonna come out. What day was it?
So listen closely. Last chance. It says be ready for 12 p.m. Eastern. When did it say? It didn't even say. Click the link, maybe.
Click the link. I remember what the day was. It.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
I don't know, dude.
I'm not on there. I didn't get that shit.
Tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Tomorrow. Now I'm gonna give you some advice, guys, because I was already here. I did it myself. I did it myself because I wanted it. I didn't go there at 12 o'clock. I went there like 5 minutes before, and it was in my cart. And I pressed that button, and it was gone. I don't know how many they had, but they ain't had enough.
Yeah. All this peekaboo shit, man. Best Buy's been doing it. Target's doing it. Here's doing it. If you guys just pay attention, you can get it. But yeah, definitely tomorrow.
But you know what? I mean, they didn't mention how many times they said this shit was sold out?
Yeah.
So,
or bots, or I'm not sure if they're getting more or what, but yeah, it's really weird.
So people changing their minds. You never know, man. Like, and they're just trying to get rid of the other ones. You never know.
So it's 12 o'clock Eastern, so 9 a.m. Pacific. So you can get. I will get there.
They don't care about us, War. The Central Time peeps.
Who's Central?
Don't care about War.
Oh my bad.
Yeah,
I'm outvoted on this. I'm outvoted on this one, so I'll shut up about that.
Yeah. Hurry up and make sure you guys get it so you can play your friends online. Oops.
Yeah. They ain't no.
Oops.
Yo, can I tell you something?
Sorry,
that kind of messed up, man.
It was a rumor. You want to tell me sorry? You can tell me sorry.
I'm not gonna tell you sorry. I ain't gonna tell you sorry. Shit.
You can tell me sorry for everyone. Cool.
You know, actually, I will say you said it was a rumor. I said it was a rumor, right? I said, how did you know? I guess you knew, because it ain't out there. It ain't out there. but it has a lovely sign saying better practice.
It didn't even say you better practice.
No. I think it's an updated one. It says better practice or coming soon or something. It said coming soon or it said, you know what it should do? It should have that gif of whatchamacallit, Dave Chappelle that says gotcha bitch. Gotcha bitch. Just like that.
Oh man. But at least the offline, they should play great because when we played it, we don't know shit, but I was having fun with it.
So right here, they said shouldn't it be about 100, 1,000 each? So if you get 1,000, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yo, any of my my mods in there, can you get the sexy lady 69, chat 69, get her out of here. I mean, I'll come see you later. Thank you for sending me that message. So if they get 1,000 units, but with all the waves that they already come out with, you gotta believe that whoever really wanted it could get it. Mm-hmm. Whoever really wanted could get it. Mm-hmm. I don't think it should be dead. I don't think it should be dead in the water this time. But hey, I'm waiting on mine. I'm in no rush since online is it on there? I think mine's coming at the end of October for Best Buy. I'm good. I'll just keep my order there.
Yeah, I'm all about that KI Pro. It's cute. All this MVC2 Blitz. I don't care.
That's how I know that game sucks. You said it's cute. Yeah, you should not put a fighting game or a game and cute in the same sentence.
I'm just saying how I use the word cute on purpose just to annoy people how much I care about it. That's it. I'm just trolling on it. It's cute, but where it matters, and VC knows because he's been waiting almost a year, is KI Pro, man. Give us the fucking KI Pro already, because that shit's gonna give me the hardest boner, and I will fucking be there as fast as I can to get that. And if I don't get it, I will hate 1UP forever. I will turn into Rexer if I don't get that shit.
You're already Baby Rex.
I'm gonna be the worst ever.
You're already Baby Rex.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bad, dude. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be like a big baby.
Hey, OTG, I promise not to post anything. I'm just saying, so you don't get mad. You know what happens, you know.
Oh, I guarantee you that
even the little piece of it. You know how you take the pictures off and you just kind of fade it out. I won't even do none of that. I'd be like, okay.
I guarantee you both, if y'all want it, y'all could get it.
Yeah, you already know.
I just think it's gonna be like boom, God, like oh fuck.
There's not even enough people in the world that like KI for it to go boom. It's gone.
No, come on, bro. Come
on.
You gotta remember, half of the orders were gone until they mentioned the Pro. So don't go there.
Let me tell you what.
All the orders was like, I'm waiting.
Let's get to a better topic. We have another topic that we need to talk about, and the crybaby is in the chat, and so he's going to tell us. You know, he's going to keep me honest. So KI, what came out in 2013? What year is it? It's 2022. It's going to be 2023 next year. So this is almost a 10-year-old game. This baby was crying because over the last month, KI 2013 has been hacked, guys, and you can't see your ranked matches. You can't get ranked matches. You can't see leaderboards.
I don't think you can play matches, so I think it was a big deal.
But you can play regular matches, but you can't do the ranked matches.
We asked Jago to be a guest because he's a KI expert. He refused. He's all like, hell nah. He's all like, I'm busy, but yeah, dude. Supposedly somebody hacked into that. I don't know the details. The expert didn't want to come on here, but I think they're aware about it because Jago made some contacts.
The cool thing is, Jago, you know, having the leverage of being KI immortal, right?
Yeah.
Just ask Mo, he knows. And he reached out to some people, and they were going back and forth on Twitter, and now. They're fixing it. They're fixing a game that's 9 years old because the community is so passionate about the fucking game. That's crazy because there's no money to be made. They don't sell no DLC. They don't have anything. They have no horse in the race for this.
Dude, we saw big games like Titanfall, the hackers took advantage of that. I know there's other games too, and they never actually got fixed. And those are big games. But for passionate, dude, the guys that did this Killer Instinct 2013, I know those two groups. I know Jago's gonna butcher me. I don't even want to try. What was it? Who are they? It was two. I cannot think of them. Wasn't it Buffy? And anyways, that they did a great job with this, and the fact
Triple
that
Helix
had the yeah. Who was the other one then?
I forgot the other one, but the
anyways,
Helix is the one that used Buffy Vampire Slayer mechanics.
But it's just crazy the passion that they have. But I told Jago, just use the Steam version. Fuck it. I was just trying to troll him. He was all like, no one cares about the Steam version. No one plays on the Steam version. And I understand with leaderboards, but it is badass though, man. That KI 2013, they're gonna hopefully fix that shit. Iron Galaxy, that was the one. That's
Iron Galaxy. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
The other and one sold out to Amazon or whatever. I don't remember what company, whatever they're doing.
But that is crazy that a game 9 years in can get that much. That's the power of the community. That's the power of the community. Yeah. That if you are that passionate about a product and you can, show the support online, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Oh man, Kazu Kids is saying he could teach me how to sing. Is that what he's saying? He goes, I don't think you even know how good those pipes could be. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, I know. I know that I can't sing. You would think that I'm tone deaf.
He says the UAG's pipes are so much better. I don't know.
We're gonna leave it at that. But dude, so hey, that's cool if they do that. Like, one of them claims that they're gonna do that for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Let's see if they, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. Let's hopefully they do that. But we already know that Microsoft did it, so I wouldn't be surprised if freaking Code Mystic does another update to freaking KI before they stop doing stuff for them. They almost did it it was almost a year later. They freaking fixed input delays, and nobody even was complaining about it. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Like
the
that,
KI
man.
update, dude, that game just feels smooth. The only thing is, every once in a while online, me and Jago will have issues connecting, but when we do connect, it is good. It's on certain nights though. But I need to get on. I haven't been playing because this Saturday, promo time right here on Laundromat Wars on this channel, I will be playing Travis. I will be fighting him, and I want to do my best. I'm not the greatest KI player, but I love this game. I'm trying to learn it, and UAG's not.
Wait a minute. No. First of all, I need you to change your tone, right? Because I'm going to try my best. There is no freaking try, okay? What I need you to muscle up whatever manhood you have left in your body and say, fuck this. I'm the last line of defense. I got to stop this man, Mr. Goldilocks, that freaking beat the brakes off of UAG. It's a fucking double dribble. I cannot let him win. I need to represent for the channel. That's what I need. I need that kind of passion from you. You over here. I guess I'll see what I can do.
I'll try my best.
No.
The thing is, I told this to UAG. I will not be the highlight of the show because we're going to have an important guest. One of my favorite KI, content creators, really good at the game. We're going to have Killer Arcade Games. He's the spotlight, not me and Travis.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're the undercard, but I need you to perform because this with this comes bragging rights. This comes bragging. If I hear this man when I go on a show and I hear him say something about, oh, I beat everybody at fucking Laundromat, I'm gonna fucking flip. I'm gonna flip.
Yeah, so supposedly I'm supposed to be under pressure, but I'm not. I was like, I'm gonna try my best. That's it. UAG, stay calm. I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna be fun. So
first of all, I need you to change your thought, the way you're thinking. You got, yes, 10 Eastern. You're going to destroy him, and then we're gonna have the best KI on YouTube, best KI player out there. We're gonna have CAG on here, and he said this, and I quote, I'm bodying bitches. I said, bro, calm down.
Say that.
He told me. He said I'm bodying bitches. Like oh, okay. He said he is not holding back. He's giving you all. And he said, and I quote, he said, if you pick Orchid against me, I know you free. Because that's for noobs. I said, damn, bro. It's like that. Can you read that super chat real quick, bro?
All right. Rights Retro Arcades, a 279 super chat from Rights. Oh, is it? I feel for anyone listening with headphones. Or are we loud? Are we loud?
I'm sorry. I get passionate. I get passionate because listen, I need him to feel it in his bones that he needs to win this. I don't feel any sense of urgency from this man.
He's just cool, man. He don't care. He's just gonna go in there and whoop him. That's what he's gonna do. That's why he's just trying to mess with you right now. But he's just gonna go in there and whoop him up.
MadDad's was cool, right? And what did he do to Jago MadDad's? What'd you do?
Beat him twice. You hear me?
You whooped on him. Say it right, man.
He said, I whooped on that boy.
I would like if I would have stayed with my boy. I'm just saying I would have stayed with my boy. He knows that I could have whooped him up twice. I could have had 2 on him though. I ain't gonna lie. I could have had 2 on him. Don't trip.
What, can I ask you a question? I want.
Ask Jake. I could have had 2 on him.
Answer the question
right now. I could have had 2 on him.
I don't want to hear. I could have. What was the final score? What went on the leaderboards? What was the score? Did you win it or did you lose it?
Yeah, I lost it.
Okay then. Listen,
we got to play again, and I'm not gonna switch. So I'm gonna just stay, just like he did. I'm gonna stay with my boy. He's gonna stay with his boy, and then we can really do what we gotta do. Because I was switching. I thought we were switching up. That's what I do. I don't just stay with the one. I don't play with my main character all the time. I like to switch. You see what I'm saying? When you can play with people, when you can play the game, you can play with anybody on there. See what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. If you have to stay with one character,
I'm hoping. Listen,
I ain't worried about that. Both of y'all can't beat me, so I ain't even worried about that.
Man, you lucky I don't got that machine. I'm waiting for the peasant version to come out or an ultra discount. I need the ultra combo discount.
I can't wait for it to come out. It's coming and get me then.
UAG.
I gotta get the rematch. I gotta get the Jago. I gotta get the rematch. All right.
UAG, buy that cabinet and stop being. You're holding out for a Walmart version that doesn't exist.
I don't need it. I got 3 cabinets right here. I got my baby.
Dude, all right.
I got MK and I got Blitz.
You got Blitz and NBA Jam. They should be in the same room next together.
Listen, we getting a rematch.
The fighters, though, it belongs. There's 3 fighters that just like.
Oh yeah.
It's KI, MK, and Street Fighter. I know there's 3D fighters. People like Tekken and all that. Nah, those 3 fighters, you need KI in there. MK, Street Fighter, and KI, and boom.
It's all right. He can buy mine.
I don't need any game that is having like a multiple personal. They're having a disorder over here. Multi-personality disorder over here. They don't know what they want to be. Street Fighter. They don't know if they want to be Mortal Kombat. Like, come on, man. Like, I will say this: it has the best soundtrack ever in fighting games.
Best.
I give you that. Dude. I give you that.
Yeah.
Best soundtrack. When you hear Ultra Combo, awesome. But after I hear that, I'm like, okay, what is this over here? And then
so good.
When we Jago told us this, and I want to hear the chat if they agree with us with Jago's assessment, because me and OTG agreed with it afterwards. Why every girl on KI2 look like they Janet Jackson?
On KI2, if this was the art, it was the art that the artist. That's it. It was a troll, dude. Kind of like
they all got that wet hair look, looking like a wet dog.
Dude, but KI brought something unique. Their combo system, the fact that it had the your what the fuck, like you start, then you got your auto doubles and your linkers, and then like your finishers. Like it was just it's so unique the way they go together, dude. Like once UAG, do one combo, learn one combo, and you will
Dude,
be hooked.
remember when I learned that one combo for Sabretooth? That's what allowed me to beat you sometimes.
Just be Cinder, man. Cinder, the easiest combo person you can do. Just be Cinder,
Listen,
man.
it's not. If I want to, listen, you know what I could do? $20. If I feel like I want to play KI, $20. I go to Target, right? I go into the board game section and I get me a freaking Simon Says, because that's freaking KI memorization of button pressing.
It's not. But dude, when you get there's nothing like when you get a combo breaker, dude. Like that game is so much fun, dude. I think it aged really good. Like I didn't like it like when, you know, back in the day. I remember I was like, oh man, like I didn't understand it. But once you kind of understand it, it's good, dude. You need to get it.
I'm good. Maybe one day, maybe they'll give it to me as a bonus game on Street Fighter. Like I get the Street Fighter Pro and they give me that bonus game, because till then, I'm good. We got another $537 super chat from my man. How's the Bachelor? Can you get that for me?
All right, OTG, does UAG still use all your main still? Yes, he does. He still steals every main in every game. Yeah, he's very annoying. He's still the same, hasn't changed.
I don't do that. It's not stealing if you play better with that person.
No, you don't.
Just ask Jago on Super Turbo what happened.
I didn't even care about that because right now KI's life. Like right now, I'm focused on getting that pro. I'm focused on KI. That's why I was looking for a fucking real KI arcade. Like I've been buying all this old KI shit because KI has become life. You guys know this. You know this. And when you want to play Street Fighter, I'm like, whatever. Like I didn't care.
I do remember that you did have the most thing that you could have that makes you the least amount of a man. It made you the least amount of a man. And when you showed me some damn playing cards from KI,
you want me to go get them right now?
No. Nobody wants to see it.
They're not regular playing cards. They're cards from the Nintendo Power. They're badass.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. Only you and Jago. Only you and Jago.
Quit hating, dude. Tired of this KI hate.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn the page. But anyway, guys, that's the show for this week, man. Do me a favor, guys. In the description down below, there is my email or my about screen. Do us a favor.
Send the cards. Before we leave, can I go get the cards?
Go get it. You know, send us some emails, some suggestions on some shows that you want, because I want to make sure that we get back to the community. You know, we cover what the community wants. That's what we're here for. That was day one, me and MadDad's mission. So we want to bring it back to the roots. We don't want to just, talk about the same old. We want to throw you some curveballs every now and then. And what better way to get a good, subject with you guys. So show your cheap ass cards real quick.
Yeah, and then we can do something like whoever can beat me in push-ups. We can do something like that.
You may not be able to see them because I have my shit on manual focus, but like these cards are old school. They were in the Nintendo Power, and they got like moves and shit in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool if they got the moves.
But yeah, man, these are badass, dude. Right there, that's my boy. I know that's MadDad's boy right there.
Okay,
me right there. Yeah.
One of the best players in the game, like Jago says, when he sees somebody picking Cinder, he knows they're gonna try to be idle, and he'll hit their stick. Back in the arcades, the worst player in the game, but some reason this was who UAG was picking. I love me some Glacius, man. That's the character I'm trying to learn. This is Jago's character on at least this KI. Spinal's the shit, and he doesn't use Jago. Man, Jago always gets me.
They say he's the worst one.
This is the character you said Jago that better learn. Riptor. You only want him picking him. This dude's good, man. Riptor's the shit. But yeah, those are old school, man, from Nintendo Power back in the day.
So now that OTG is going to go to the restroom and clean himself off, we're going to go ahead and end this show. Again, send us your suggestions. We definitely would appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. As always, keep gaming, guys.
Peace.
Peace.